Hello all, in this video we are going to see about another new topic from plant physiology. This topic is called as plant hormones, that is phytohormones. Phytohormones include a series of videos where we try to make video on auxin, gibberellin, cytokinin, ethylene, brasinosteroid and jasmonic acid. First up, this is an introductory video where I tried to define about what is plant hormones and how it help in plant growth and development, and about few introductions about each hormones and a gist about each hormones. Today's video is an introductory video about plant hormones. This video will be useful for CSIR, GATE life science people. Next, about plant hormones. Let's go into video and talk about what are plant hormones. Plant hormones are totally different from those hormones that are present in human physiology, that what we study in human physiology. It is totally different from hormones like pituitary hormone, thyroid hormone. These plant hormones are called as phytohormones. These phytohormones are naturally occurring only in plants. They help to influence physiological process at very low concentration. They can be produced locally or distant. Meaning is, the plant hormone, consider a plant. A plant hormone can be produced at the tip and they can be utilized at the tip as well, or they can be transported to other part of the plant for various physiological functions and other functions as well. So, this explains that it have a biosynthesis mechanism. And it also have a mechanism of mode of transport. Every hormone that we discuss like auxin, gibberellin, cytokinin, ethylene, jasmonic acid and brasinosteroid has a biosynthesis mechanism. Each hormone has its own precursor. The precursor may be precursor of each hormone like auxin derived from tryptophan and ethylene from methionine. So we have every precursors, and precursors may be of amino acid. They can be of pyrenoid compounds as well. So we will see into that. Each hormone is produced from its own precursor. Each hormone has its own importance and physiological functions. We will see why the plant needs that hormone. Signaling pathway. Hormones cannot work as such. They need an on and off mechanism. How the plant will react in its presence and in its absence. This can be done with the help of signaling pathway. Then mode of transport. Hormones generally produced from a site of production and it will be carried to the site of action. So it needs a specialized mechanism for mode of transport for each plant hormones. Then about site of synthesis for each hormone varies based on the needs and the physiological functions. So we will be seeing all about the basic functions, site of synthesis, mode of transport, signaling pathway, physiological function and biosynthesis for all the compounds. So for all the phytohormones like auxin, gibberellin, cytokinin, ethylene, brasinosteroid and jasmonic acid. So for all these hormones we will be seeing all these contents. Okay. Next, we will see a gist about what are the compounds from which our hormones are derived. That is precursors of present day phytohormones. IAA is nothing but indole 3 acetic acid. It is nothing but indole 3 acetic acid, and it is derived from the precursor tryptophan. Tryptophan is an aromatic amino acid. So the precursor of auxin is tryptophan. Ethylene is another plant hormone. Precursor of ethylene is methionine. Methionine is the precursor of ethylene. So we have studied the precursors of two hormones. That is, we know the precursor of two hormones, that is auxin and ethylene. For auxin it is tryptophan, and for ethylene it is methionine. Next, we are going to see about precursor compounds of other hormones. Isopentyl diphosphate is another isopyrenoid compound. This isopentyl diphosphate acts as a precursor for cytokine, gibberellin, abscisic acid, stringolactone and brasinosteroid. So all these hormones are derived from isopyrenoid compounds. Isopentyl diphosphate is the common precursor for all these hormones. Okay. Next, about jasmonic acid. Jasmonic acid is a non-classical phytohormone. It belongs to the category of non-classical phytohormones. Precursor of jasmonic acid is alpha-linolenic acid. Is the precursor of jasmonic acid. Then we are going to see about alternative names of few phytohormones. Auxin. As we saw, auxin is indole 3 acetic acid. ABA is abscisic acid. Its another name is stress hormone. Ethylene help in fruit ripening. So it is called as fruit ripening hormone. These are the three major alternative names of phytohormones. Major alternative names of phytohormones. Hope in this video we have clarified about, summing up, we have clarified about basic definitions of plant phytohormones, precursors of all the phytohormones known so far. We are also exposed to few alternative names of major and most popular phytohormones in plant physiology. Hope this video is very clear and gives a basic understanding for CSIR net preparation. Thank you.